She gave you the green light, right?
She gave me the green light, and then when I did it, she reneged on her on she went back on it on Susu's live, and because I respected her, I just let her throw the blame on me by saying she didn't do it, by saying she didn't tell me to do it.
So you're
So
saying,
she,
so wait. So you're saying she threw you under the bus on
She did.
Susu's live?
He did
he said that she told him what was said on the messages. That's why he said what he said.
right. So she gave.
I knew it.
Exactly, Keith. That's why I kept saying it. Y'all keep blaming Birdie. Y'all keep talking about Birdie. But how did he get the information? Did I not keep saying that inevitable?
Yeah. She gave me the green light, and then when I saw Birdie on the panel talking about it, I that's why I went up there. And then when I found out she was on Susu's live, and they confronted her about it, she said, "No, I never told him to do that. Out of respect for her, I just let her throw me there under the bus, and I just went with it."
I'm loving this new robe.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
So he was just y'all. He all he was doing was
He was the hitman.
he had a lot of he had and still do. I feel have a lot of respect for her, right? At one point in time, you would have thought, because he would call her Ma. He would say Ma. So they did have at least I thought a genuine
I thought it was real too. Yeah.
off the app, and
Okay, but let me get to the meat and potatoes.
hold on one second, and he thought it was real.
I thought she was real when she was a psychiatrist, and I went to her and I gave her my number. Look who I gave. I gave Shrek my number to get counseling that needs counseling. Y'all don't feel bad for me?
Let me tell y'all
That's
something.
diabolical.
Let me tell y'all something real quick. One day y'all go listen to me and Diamond. Us cancers don't be wrong. I called all this shit from the beginning. My only question now to me, potatoes, is she a real psychologist? Because everything else is gonna be a lie.
Wait, can I chime in on that one? Because when I've been watching her, I've been questioning that. And my thing is, at this point, I want to say I think she is. Why? Dab, you said about a month ago, she is a great master manipulator.
I said that the day she got into it with me and she flipped that shit on Diamond so quick.
Do you know what we have to go through in training? Do you know the case studies, the clients we have to see? We learn how to do that shit on other people. So something in me goes, I wonder if she is, because she has mastered the skill on switching topics. She has mastered the skill of taking one word in a conversation and twisting it and refocusing the conversation to where you are wrong and she is right.
That's what she did with me and Boss Man. She
No.
deflected
But she did to
That's just being
Diamond.
no. That's just mastering being a messy motherfucker. First of all, the psychologist is down in the comments. The psychologist has been speaking on it. The people who really work in that scope, who are work that are psychologists, they've been called this shit from day one. Dr. Coop, Mommy of Three, many real doctors that's been on this app who do not uh who do not um bring their professional into this shit and be messy, they've been called that shit. And they've said it. They be in the comments, and guess what? Everybody fought them. Everybody was tearing them apart. And
Oh
these
my, take
women,
them earbuds out, bro.
nigga, no, you can't. This the best you gonna hear me without some shit going on.
You can't. The baby is asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but that too. But this phone is fucked up. I need a new phone. I get a new phone every 6 years. But look, we people bashed the real psychologists, psychiatrists, and doctors in this motherfucker over her. That's what I'm saying. And they was calling it out there. It's like that's not true. That's unethical. Oh no, the way she's talking, we don't do that. People called the shit out, and people were still fighting for her. She got a strong ass chin though.
I'm with Catch Me on this. Like, so it's something that we learn in psychology. We learn to manipulate. That is what we have to do in order to bring a client to a certain point is to manipulate. Now, you could either use those things for good or you can use those things for bad, right? And it sounds like to me what she was doing was an occupational hazard.
And the only
Do you
reason
think she's a good
the only
manipulator?
reason,
Because I'm sorry, Catch.
go ahead.
Do you think she's a really good manipulator? Because I don't. I
Well,
could
if
see
I,
right through it.
she has lasted this long. She
Listen,
has
hold on,
lasted
Catch
this
me.
long.
I'm asking a real question, and you're saying she lasted this long, but she lasted that long with certain individuals,
No, they
not
allowed her to
every.
do it
So
because
the
of her
thing
age
is
too.
that predators, they prey upon the weak and the weak-minded. I'm not inevitable. I'm not saying that you're weak-minded. I'm saying that sometimes people with a big heart, sometimes they wear their heart on their sleeves, and other people will take advantage of it. I don't think she's a master manipulator. Okay, because if she were, she would have been able to not press that button and be revealed. A master manipulator will never cam up, never, under no
She
circumstance.
accidentally cammed
She
up.
did it by
I know she
accident,
should have never
Tansy.
touched those buttons. She should have
literally
let, like
dropped the
Inevitable
phone.
said, if she would have allowed him to do everything for her, she would have never uncovered herself. See, a master manipulator would never want to make a mistake. And if Inevitable took over or whatever, they let everybody else take it over.
I
And
think,
she just was, no, I'm telling you,
but
there's no
but
way
Tansy,
she
what it
would have
was,
been found
Redirection is a
out.
form of
no,
manipulation.
y'all excused all of that shit
Like
because of her age.
that's just the
Y'all excused all of that shit because of her age. People been seen through the bullshit.
Yeah, her age don't got nothing to do with it.
somebody in a thing says that we don't learn to manipulate the mind. So when you think of something manipulating, you think of it being negative. You think of that being a bad thing, right? When you redirect conversations, that's manipulating. When you redirect things for a client to try to steer them into the right path or steer them into the path of some sort of acknowledgement or knowing, that is manipulation in a way, right? It's not to say that that's a bad thing. It's just what we're taught to do because we have to redirect conversations, redirect clients, make sure that
Exactly.
they're really focusing on their trauma and not focusing on, other things that they shouldn't be focused on. It is a part of manipulation.
Yeah.
It is
So
a
what I
way to
am going to do,
manipulate.
I'm going to say
All
that
right.
God is good. All those people that she hurt, now I hope you are healed. Are you
Ethan,
healed today, Lord? Lord, thank you, Jesus. Because when I
Yeah.
seen it, I said, Jesus, please fix it. Right? So
Ethan,
I
catch
think
me.
we are all, excuse me, Inevitable. You had your time with Dr. Duchess. Hold on. I know that she has hurt a lot of people, God, but you have revealed the mask of the Shrek, the demon. And now the demon has gone away. You can mute me if you want, but I said what I said and I mean that shit. She was,
So Keith, you got mute, Tansy. They gave you 5 minutes, babe.
so
Can
Keith,
y'all? Oh, so wait 1 second, Keith. Y'all can y'all control the live, please? I got to jump in the shower.
so Keith and Catch Me is right because she did say in one of our conversations that she is a professional gaslighter. So they are right with their shit.
Inevitable. The one thing that she kept doing to me, and you jumped on the bandwagon, was talking about what you did for me. Do you see how she just did that to you?
Yeah. Yeah, and listen, I'm not up here looking for
And you
sympathy.
was on my motherfucking head.
I was, and I apologize. I'm not up here
And
looking for
she just did
sympathy
that
or
to
anything like
you.
y'all. I'm not up here looking for sympathy or nothing like that, y'all. I already know what I did wrong. I already know how I fucked up in the situation. That's why I didn't bring it to TikTok. Only reason I'm up here now is because my name kept getting brought up. So everybody, all of y'all, how y'all feel, and y'all feel like I was wrong. I agree. I was. It is what it is. I apologize. It is what it is.
You want to apologize to me? I understand currency. Don't forget.
Yeah, me and you already.
Another one, another one who caught that shit off top was Dab. Me, Diamond seen it. Diamond was just, like I said, respect thing. But Mansa caught that shit too. Mansa caught that shit off the back. Mansa caught that shit real quick. Right, Miss Pretty Mama 3. Miss Pretty Mama 3, Dr. Coop, and even that therapist was trying to tell y'all, but they couldn't. They would just kept talking about the code of ethics and the way that she behaved on this app. It really showed her professionalism that she wasn't And like, I don't think she's a professional. She might have got it like through church. You know, you a deacon, and they'd like uh, uh, allow you to start counseling people, like the couples and shit, and the people in the church. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what y'all think.
So I just got a question real quick, inevitable. When you said something about, these doctors trolling her and putting doctor in front of their names and all this stuff, and I came up here and I called her out several times and you attacked me. Was I part of that? Or was you just trolling me? Because me personally, like, I done called this lady out a couple times. And Susu Live, the Susu Live happened several times, Miss Diamond, and I've been told you this. And like, while we playing games, I've been called this lady out several times, bro. And y'all sitting up here just acting like so delirious over what? Social security checks? Are we over Tyler Perry?
So,
Let me just go on mute.
So what I will say is, other than the suit, which I already explained how that unfolded, I never dry begged or asked her for any financial help or support or anything whatsoever. Nelly, I don't even know you, so I will say that I did attack you because of her, because I don't know you. I never met you before.
Right.
Y'all got into it, so it was because of her. Anytime somebody jumped at her, I jumped at them. That's what it was. So anybody, if I didn't include you in the conversation today, if I attacked you because of her, I apologize.
Thank you for that. I just needed that. That's okay. I appreciate you. It's no hard feelings on my end. It's just like y'all just been calling this old lady out for too fucking long. Blood pressure been on 1,000 since Susu Live. Told her ass to calm the fuck down. Nobody's just gonna respect you over no spare change, lady. I've been told you that face to face, Dr. Dutchess, while on Susu Live. I told you this shit not gonna last. Watch. And I've been the only motherfucker on this bitch to face you since day one. I've been in this motherfucking TikTok over a decade,
You
mama.
ain't been the only
So
one.
messy TikTok ain't just
Nah,
about you, mama. You
I
only
beat
been here
all
for 10
y'all.
months, mamas.
I beat
Relax.
all y'all. I was the first. I told y'all. Y'all got mad at me, and we squashed the shit because I let it go because people don't be like Melissa Omar because I talk too much and my
You
petty
definitely
aggressive
wasn't the
ways.
first, but I'm
I
gonna
was
let
the
you have
first.
your time.
I was the first.
No, it's
You know,
We
okay.
not we not gonna
I
fight.
don't gotta be the
We not
first,
gonna
but
fight
my
about
thing
who was
is,
first. We not gonna
I
fight
stood
about
for
who was
myself
first.
from Susu
Olivia
Live
Omar
to
did
Diamond Live to all this stuff, and everybody and their mama defended that lady for no reason. No absolute reason. Sitting up here trolling and everything. Every time I come up on the panels, all these doctors putting doctors on their name. No, mamas. Been a doctor since 7 years old. I just needed to clear my motherfucking name, and my name been cleared. That's it. That's all. Thank you.
Dr. Nutty, did you just say you've been a doctor since 7 years old?
No, the title been there since 7 years old. My mama put that title on me, and I just have to carry on the fucking title up until I worked for my title.
Okay, so
So
let
thank
somebody in the
you. The
comments.
title been there. I've been Dr.
Somebody
Nelly
in the
on social
comments
media
asked
since I
for a
don't know
recap.
when.
Somebody in the
But she
comments
came
asked
up
for a
on here
recap.
trolling y'all and manipulating and just doing whatever she could to make y'all believe
I did,
anything,
Miss
any single thing because
Lovely.
there's all these people. Girl, get the fuck
Hush.
on. Me
Okay.
Hold on,
personally,
Dr.
your
Nelly.
Okay.
old
Hold
lady
on,
Okay.
just
Dr.
wanna
Nelly.
Okay.
Let
come
me give
back
him a
on
Hold
recap.
on.
live.
Dr. Nelly, let me give him a recap. So basically, what happened is Dr. Duchess dropped her phone and her face was exposed. Okay, so that she continued to talk. So people saw how Duchess looked, and they were like, from all the things that's been going on, they like, you got the nerve to talk about people because she don't got no top teeth and she got a mustache and she got a gray wig on, and but she said it was her hair. So that went there. So then this morning, it went on all yesterday. It was cracking.
Omar, she
So
said
then
she
this
did not
morning,
drop her phone. So get the story
well,
right.
well, whatever. She turned on the camera on accident. I said
Yeah, the
accident.
camera flipped.
This is
Hey, Keith, I
quotation.
think Bryce
This is
in the queue.
this is quotation.
Somebody let him up. I'm not a mod. I don't want
This
to
is
be a mod, so
quotation. She
somebody got to let
dropped,
him up.
quote unquote, dropped her phone. So boom,
Period.
she comes this morning. And she was talking. Diamond, I asked about it in the comments. I did, and Diamond was talking about it. And then Dr. Duchess came up, and she was basically saying like her team told her not to be in these boxes, insinuating being over here with Diamond too, and then so here we are now. It just all started to spill out. The back end conversations. Boss Man is a team member. Zoe is a team member. Jordan's mom is a team member, and that Kim lady. And Inevitable excused himself because Dr. Duchess let Boss Man hear her and Inevitable talking on the phone without Inevitable knowing. Because you know Dr. Dutchess got 5 or 6 phones. So it's a whole lot of shit. And that's just a shorter recap. I left out a lot of shit. I'm sure it'll get caught up.
Okay, thank you, Omar. Thank you so much.
Hi guys. Good morning, Mafia.
Good morning.
Yesterday, she said that she wasn't scared of no goddamn mafia. And she told me to tell you guys, all y'all do is run your mouth and they can get it. That's what she was saying yesterday. What y'all got to say about that?
I do have something to say about that.
Well,
So all those people
are you mafia?
who decided that they were
yes.
going to go
Keith,
with Dr.
she said
Dutchess,
that,
when Dr.
can't remember
Dutchess go
exactly.
live during the spring, now y'all can come back to Diamond because you know, look at her. You can't even be proud to be
what
on
is
her
your
platform.
name usually?
Hold on for a
Tansy.
second. I didn't interrupt you. I let you say what you had to say.
Okay.
So now all those people that betrayed Diamond and left Diamond, now y'all can come back here because now you know that Dr. Dutchess is Dr. Sir, right? So
Okay.
we're not confused anymore right now.
Thanks,
so whenever
Tansy. Oh, wait a minute.
shit.
That might
Now
be for you. Bye,
whenever she
Tansy.
goes
Take her
live,
down.
do not
Take
go
her
to her
down.
live.
Take her down.
Tansy.
Tansy,
Take her down.
she said yesterday that you think you all of that because you
I
walk
am
Go
all
around
that
ahead
in
and
a
bow
bag of
out
shit.
and
But
respect.
she said they never saw
thank
you before either. Dang it. All right, well, I guess
What
I'll
else she
go.
say?
Huh?
At this point, what else she say?
She said she's always been mafia the whole time. And from now on out, she's going to sit down at the bottom and let y'all talk y'all junk while she sits up at the top. Sure did. And she said at any point she can snipe all y'all down, Omar included. Because she said her money
Is this
long.
Blair?
So let me break that down for you. Let me break it down for you. What y'all don't understand is some of y'all are dumb. Y'all don't remember when we first got into it and I kept making her drop me on Diamond and Manny, and I did the math and I said you're gonna spend all your fucking money up. Then when she realized I knew what I was doing, that's when she squashed the shit with me. I don't have a problem. But y'all was over here, so going on with it. I'm gonna play along with the shit. It's all good with me. I don't have no hard feelings toward the woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a hard feeling towards none of y'all. I know how y'all are. But
Somebody put Bryson in the big box, please.
what you
And,
will learn,
Move Bryson to the big box.
is
Omar, I forgot
stop
she said inevitable
writing.
that she had him doing whatever she wanted and it is what it is. That what she said yesterday. Ask the people.
What?
Yeah.
She said what?
Yeah. She had you doing whatever she wanted and it is what it is. She said yesterday right on the panel. I was like, oh my God, she wrong for that.
She said that on Nitra's panel?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm off mute now, Keith.
I just want to
Yes, you
say
off
this,
mute. Yes.
okay?
How
While
long is
some
mute?
people think they're
You off
so
mute.
smart in their
All right,
entire
y'all. I'll
life,
talk to
before
y'all
I
later. I
drop,
gotta get to my Saturday. Have a great day.
All right,
I
Glenn.
before I drop, while some people think they're so smart, and they came up on here on Diamond's panel exposing each other, talking about they was monitoring a lot of people. Guess what, mamas? You was also being monitored. And here come the paperwork. Checkmate, bitch.
Oh. Thank you, Nelly.
Well, damn. Right, Keith.
Checkmate. She hit the right
What's
button.
up,
Did
Be
she hit the
Real?
button?
You know you in the box, Be Real? He might not know he in the box.
Yeah, because he would have been
No,
said,
he
He
hit
just,
mute.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm here.
yeah, you know he
Okay.
here.
okay.
Hey, B.
Yeah. What's up? I was trying to get up here earlier when y'all was talking about the manipulation. I don't see how y'all think is that. Is it really that when people are calling out the manipulation within the situation when it happens? A master manipulator will not get called out within the situation because the person or whoever they're trying to manipulate, they're not going to know that they're being manipulated. They're not going to catch the part that's being manipulated, right? That's
Well,
the part of
technically,
manipulation.
technically,
So
be real. The manipulation is not for example, like if me and her when we had our situation and I called it out. That's the manipulation is not for me. It's for the people that believed it. That's the manipulation. The people that
right.
believed it and ran with it. That's who the manipulation is for. It's not for the people that actually catch it. It's for the people that believed it and ran with it.
But Dad, I'm talking about the people who's the person that she's in the whatever it is the situation with. Like you said, you called it out. Obviously, you were the one she was in a situation with. That's what I'm speaking about, right? Okay, so that's really what matters. The person being manipulated that's in the situation. The people watching is not really important, right?
Well, no,
Okay.
for my I'll use my
What I'm saying, okay, well, I got you, but let me just finish. What I'm saying is, what's important, I was speaking about whoever she's into the situation with directly. If that person, like you caught the manipulation, you called it out in that moment, it's not manipulation. She's not a master manipulator, is what I'm saying. If you're a master manipulator,
but
you can Keith, I got you. I know you went to college for it. I know you got your college degree.
No. I agree
Classes.
with you with that, but I
hear
just
me
want to
out.
say, but
If
go
you're
ahead.
a master,
Sorry.
you don't need the college degree or the college classes to be a master manipulator. Trust me. Now, as I was saying, if I can finish my statement, if you're a master manipulator, you can manipulate any fucking conversation with any amount of people with no problem, without anyone catching anything. But guess what? They're going to respond to whatever it is that you're trying to manipulate and change the conversation about. That's a master manipulator. Not it being called out and being pointed out. That's a fraud. Anyway, she's just a messy older woman who got on TikTok. Hear me out. I'm not being funny. Hear me out. What it is, she's a messy older woman who likes drama, right? She found her side of TikTok. She has done nothing different than no one else on here done it, in my opinion. Even people who's turned their camera on from day one, they are still not truly being themselves or presenting their true them true selves. Okay, you can Omar, you can say that all you want. Yeah, you can say you've been upfront. You're not presenting your authentic 100% true self. Okay, nobody's gonna do that on social media. It's like this platform is made for people to get on here, meet people from around the world, be whoever the fuck they want to be. We done seen it in so many forms, whether that be good or bad. So that's what it is. That's what she did. And in my opinion, she had something good going by staying behind the scenes and just keeping her name like that and staying behind the avatar because it was working for her, as you can see. But now, at this point, people are on another level with it now that you done revealed yourself and it's not matching up with the personality that people, because here's the thing. When you get up here and you create a personality and you stay behind a picture or an avatar or whatever it is, people's imagination builds a look of you based off how they perceive you, on how you present yourself and how you sound and all of that. People will create a image of you themselves. So that everybody on here had a vision of what they thought you looked like. And then when they saw the avatar, of course, they're going off of that too. But still, people are building their own image of you, just like probably with me too. Before I put my picture up here that I had on here, people building their own image of what they think I look like based off my voice, how I carry myself, how I come at people. That's human nature.
You still look stank to me.
Hey, Keith.
It
don't matter, but I'm about to land my plane too. I know I'm going a long time, but I really want to point this out, being on a real note, because she had something good going by staying how she was and keeping the train going. You know, they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But they say it was a mistake by her turning her camera on. She can't help that. It happened. Now it's time for her to just stand in the paint and turn it around and do what she do with it. That's all it is.
Okay. When we got into it the first time, Inevitable, that picture that y'all see up there is what I described.
Hey, so is Dr.Dutchess still in here?
Yeah.
We need to talk to her. What happened? The money ran out or something?
Her team advised her not to be up here. Second of all, nigga, I'm always myself on this motherfucker and off this motherfucker. That's why I turned this camera on. Y'all didn't stop liking me until I turned my camera on. I had my camera on for the first 8 months. I was going live. That money you see me spend on my children, the motherfucking dinners you see me go on, I'm always myself. Damn, y'all hate a real nigga. That's why my name is Omar. My name is Omar. I'm not.
You. What are you talking
Shut
about?
up. Be real, dick.
Oh yeah, they were talking shit about him one time, Dad.
Omar.
What are you talking about right now?
They one time I came on here, they said you was begging or something, and you got mad. Yeah.
But look, go to my main page right now and look at that party I just paid for my daughter. Am I begging for that? That wasn't no couple thousand, nigga.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are stupid. They just stupid.
I say ain't no way Unc out here panhandling, man. Hey, but bring Dr. Dutchess up, because it sounds like her money just ran out and everybody done flipped on her like people normally do.
I don't think her money ran out. I think she flipped her camera by accident. She showed her face, and I think she just didn't live up to what people thought that she would look like. That's all.
So let me say my opinion. So
Okay,
here's
good. So she back. Thank God. Oh.
I'm back, y'all. So here's my opinion. A lot of people were trying to tell y'all things. Y'all weren't trying to hear it. A lot of comments was trying to tell y'all things. Y'all weren't trying to hear it. A lot of people were trying to say stuff on the panel. Y'all weren't trying to hear it. Right? Y'all liked the character that she show y'all on this app because she shows y'all, okay, I'm an elder, but I will cuss y'all motherfucking asses out and this and that and third. So a lot of y'all liked the character that she brought to the app, right? So a lot of y'all looked over a lot of stuff that y'all seen that she was doing. A lot of y'all look past that because of, y'all took a liking to her because she made y'all laugh. She's funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I mean, how many grannies on this app we see that be cussing people out? Like, that should be entertaining. It'd be funny to us, And so, it just so happens that when a lot of things that she said, a lot of people brushed it off. They didn't pay attention, blah, 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 blah. Some people seen it and just didn't say anything, right? A lot of people don't say things until it actually happens to them, right? And so when she flipped the camera or whatever the case may be, a lot of y'all, because remember, a lot of people go off of appearance. Appearance plays a part. Right? Appearance plays a part. So if you're on this app and you're talking one way and you don't look up to the appearance that you are, screaming on this app to other people, yes, that is going to, you understand what I'm saying? Like that, oh, she's in a queue. Okay. That is going to, people are going to look at you different. People are going to, like, well, damn. Blah, blah, blah.
Good morning, Diamond. There she go. Cause we not finna flip on her.
God damn, corporate. Can I finish? What listen.
I miss you. But go ahead.
And so yeah, like, and that's what happened. Dr. Dutchess